Mama June and Honey Boo Boo's rift about finances are getting heated with every new episode. Welcome to my channel Mama June Daily News, where you can get news. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow, and I am your buddy. Now let's get started. The latter was trying hard to collect money for her college admission. She has been a part of the limelight since she was a small child. Hence, the reality TV star has been expecting to have her money back, which she earned from years of hard work. Mama June blindsided Alana and Pumpkin about the Coogan account details since the start. She told them that Honey Boo Boo couldn't access the money till she turned 21. Still, the reality TV star wanted her mom to find a solution for withdrawing money. Finally, June shared the total amount of money of her daughter in the new episode. However, Alana confronted her mom about the missing money from her account. Mama June, Honey Boo Boo, lashes out at Shannon over missing money. Mama June and Honey Boo Boo have been standing face to face about money in the latest episode. Previously, June admitted that she was lying to her daughter about the Coogan account. She told Alana that she could only withdraw the money after turning 21. Recently, ET shared a new sneak peek of the upcoming episode. In it, June was handing over the details of Alana's money to Pumpkin. Honey Boo Boo was allegedly saving all her money as a child actor in a Coogan account. June said, "That's the Masked Singer and part of the Dancing with the Stars money." However, Pumpkin was shocked to discover that the account contained only $33,000 so far. Alana and Lurin were in disbelief after they learned the total amount. The former quickly said, "There should at least be 6 figures in that account," in a confessional. She was quite sure that something was not adding up, and she wanted to find out. Meanwhile, Lauren quickly put things together and asked her mom where her sister's money was. Mama June suddenly got defensive about the amount after her daughter grilled her about the money. She said, "I can't help that there's no more money." June explained that the state deducted 50% of taxes on Alana's money automatically. But Pumpkin wasn't buying the reason and felt no state takes up 50% of taxes from its citizens. Later, June came up with other excuses that the money was spent on Honey Boo Boo's bills. Mama June, Honey Boo Boo accused her mom for stealing her money. Honey Boo Boo and Pumpkin completely know their mother's poor habit of spending money. They were not ready to believe her lame excuses about the misused funds from the former's account. Alana snapped, "You spent that money on what you wanted to do with it, because I didn't have any say-so on where that money went." However, Shannon ran out of excuses and finally decided to turn the tables. She told her daughter to be happy with the amount she was getting. June went ahead to state that Honey Boo Boo should be happy with a large amount of money, as most 18-year-olds start off with that amount. Moreover, Alana lost her calm and reminded her mom that she had been working since she was 6. Further, she added, "And now I have what to show for it." Stay tuned to TV season and spoilers for more tea on Alana and June's rift about money and more Mama June news. The sun dipped low over Messentire, Georgia, casting long shadows across the quaint neighborhood. In one modest home, the air hummed with tension. Alana Thompson, better known as Honey Boo Boo, sat at the kitchen table, her brow furrowed in concentration as she flipped through the stack of bills in front of her. She was only 13 years old, but she knew something wasn't right. "Mama," she called out, her voice tinged with concern. Mama June shuffled into the kitchen, her tired eyes meeting Alana's worried gaze. "What's up, Pumpkin?" she asked, her voice heavy with fatigue. Alana pointed to the pile of papers strewn across the table. "I was going through the bills, and something doesn't add up. We're missing a lot of money." Mama June's eyes widened in surprise, but a flicker of guilt flashed across her face before she masked it with a forced smile. "Oh, don't you worry your pretty little head about that, honey. Mama's got everything under control." But Alana wasn't convinced. She had a sinking feeling in the pit of her stomach that something was seriously wrong. Chapter 2: The Investigation. Elena couldn't shake the feeling of unease that had settled over her like a dark cloud. Determined to get to the bottom of things, she decided to do some investigating of her own. Late one night, while Mama June was asleep, Elena crept into her mother's room and rifled through her belongings. Hidden beneath Mama June's mattress, Elena found a series of bank statements and receipts, each one detailing exorbitant withdrawals and lavish purchases. Her heart sank as she realized the truth. Mama June had been squandering their savings on designer clothes, fancy dinners, and luxury vacations. Fury bubbled up inside Elena as she stormed back to her room, clutching the incriminating evidence in her trembling hands. How could Mama do this to them? How could she betray their trust like that? Chapter 3: The Confrontation. The next morning, Elena confronted Mama June in the kitchen, her fists clenched at her sides. "I know what you've been doing, Mama," she spat, tossing the bank statements onto the table. Mama June's eyes widened in shock as she scanned the papers spread out before her. "Elena, I can explain," she stammered, her voice trembling with guilt. But Elena wasn't interested in excuses. "You've been stealing from us, Mama," she accused, her voice rising with anger. "How could you do this to our family?" Tears welled up in Mama June's eyes as she hung her head in shame. "I messed up, Elena," she admitted, her voice barely above a whisper. "I got caught up in the lifestyle, and I lost sight of what really matters." Elena's anger softened as she looked at her mother, her heart breaking at the sight of Mama June's tear-stained face. Despite everything, she couldn't help but feel a twinge of sympathy for the woman who had raised her. Chapter 4: The Road to Redemption. In the days that followed, Elena and Mama June struggled to mend their fractured relationship. Mama June vowed to seek help for her compulsive spending and to repay every penny she had taken from their savings. Together, they sat down and worked out a budget, cutting back on unnecessary expenses and focusing on rebuilding their financial stability. It wasn't easy, but with determination and hard work, they began to see progress. As the weeks turned into months, Elena and Mama June grew closer than ever before. Through their shared struggles and triumphs, they forged a bond that was stronger than steel. And though they would never forget the pain of Mama June's betrayal, they emerged from the ordeal with a newfound sense of resilience and determination. Together, they had weathered the storm and emerged on the other side, stronger and more united than ever before. For Elena and Mama June, the sweet sting of betrayal had become a catalyst for growth and redemption, proving that even in the darkest of times, love and forgiveness could light the way forward.